Hi guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel again. This is a plan with me for the week of October 12th through the 18th. And I'm gonna start getting into more like Halloween type kits, which is really exciting. I don't normally go like crazy with Halloween kits. I don't even know. Oh, I know what I did. I did Creepypasta from Glam Planner last year, which was so pretty, but that was like black and white and gray, like not very spooky. I don't know, like it was a beautiful Halloween kit, I will say that. And I did black and gold. I mean silver and gold foil. Like it was very, very pretty, but I think that's the only Halloween kit. No, I did like another Glam Planner Halloween type kit early in October last year, but other than that, like I don't normally go crazy around fall and Halloween. But this year I have this like really cool villains kit. And then next week I have the like UFO kind of Glam Planner kit. I don't even know what it's called. It's so not my typical vibe, but it is really fun. And then the week after that, I have a Sweet Bella XOXO very glam pretty kit again for the week of actual Halloween. So this week I think is going to be the most like dark and vampy kind of Halloween kit, and I'm very excited for it. I'm just so into the season this year. I don't know. So I'll show you the kit in a minute. This is where last week ended up. This was a Scribble Prince Co kit. Very autumnal. It is so pretty. I absolutely loved this kit. Sorry that there's like a glare. Of course, I'm filming at night. And those darn glossy stickers and artificial lighting, it's just a bad combo. But you have the matte taupe bow on the orange with the plaid, and then that like deep red color, all of the oranges, and then you have that soft cream to kind of balance everything out. You have that column. I still think it's black. In this lighting, it still does look kind of navy, but then like she's wearing black, so a dark color, I don't know. I still love this scene in the sidebar and the dog. This house, I still want to live in that house in the woods. Like it is so pretty. But yeah, I used a ton of these little square boxes, which is really, really pretty. I think I kept a lot of white space, and I really like how the spread came out. So yeah, I was really, really pleased with it. I love the colors, and it's very different, but I think it worked. I'm not mad about anything. So yeah, this is where we're at. I'm like right here. So I have not watched Halloween Town yet. I'm going to put Halloween Town on while I'm filming part of what we're doing this week. So I'm going to try this week kind of like how I did last week. So while I'm putting a lot of the base of the spread down, I'm going to put Halloween Town on, and I will do a voiceover for that portion. And that's when I'll do my TK Talks part, because it is so much easier. Plus, like, these videos get so long because I'm trying to talk and put things down and like figure it all out, and it just gets really, really long. Plus then I talk about my plans, which I've already talked about in like the previous like daily petite planner video, so it just gets to be a whole thing. So this kit is from Glam Planner. I don't know what it's called, but it's all villains. So you have, shoot, I'm not going to know all of their names. This is Maleficent, and then you have that creepy dude in the mirror. This is just like a hand with like this spectacular manicure and this spider ring. And then you have Ursula in like her different forms. And then you have, I think this is the car that goes with her, right? Like those two things go together. And then you have the evil queen from Snow White, and these two go together, right? And then are these the like creepy things that live in the water with Ursula? Is that what that is? Also, like, I guess this double box is falling out. You've got like a creepy version of the castle. This kit has a lot of gold in it, but I'm going to use hollow and red foil because I've used a lot of gold. And we're just going to be very different. So I'm going to use hollow. I think because of the blues and the purples, like it's just calling hollow to me. But I'm also going to pull in red. These are these fabulous queens. Like, they're epic. So we're going to pull them in also. What is her name? Cruella DeVille? Is that her name? We have the check boxes, which I'm not going to use, so I'm going to put those to the side. There's 2 more full boxes here, and then functional stuff, date covers, that kind of thing. This is a much older version of the kit, so it's going to be interesting what I need to pull in, but boxes and whatnot, deco and things like that. Like we have like the banner style weekend banner. I mean, she has like the script, so it's not like super, super old, but like it's old enough. We have the little things, headers and washi. This really, really fun bottom washi. But I also have this like blood drip glitter that I got in a grab bag, and I told you my kits that I'm going to do in the upcoming weeks for a reason. The next week is very like green and purple and no red, and then the week after that is like pink and silver and black. So this, like I said, is going to be the vampiest week, so I think I'm going to do this sort of thing this week. And then I also had blood drips. I got these in a grab bag this week. So I got this one previously and I got this one this week. So I'm like, we're just going to make it. This is going to just be my creepiest Halloween spread. So we're going to make this fun, but then you have the red and the purple glitter work labels, which I'm not going to need. I am on fall break this week. And then I also have the glitter headers, which I'm glad about. But like I said, I am going to pull in red foil, and I do have these red foil headers, but then I also found these in my collection, which these are epic. So I may pull these in as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I might pull these in. And I would just maybe replace that red. So I have a lot of things to pull in. I have a lot of stuff pulled out. I'm also going to use a double box extender because I have this giant double box, but I don't necessarily want to take up all the room, but I also want to use these fabulous ladies. But I'm not going to explain how to do all of this in this video, but my planner school video for this Wednesday will be on using various types of day extenders. So if you're like, how the heck did she do that? I will show you the exact same process on Wednesday's video with the Glam Planner double box day extender, with just a different box, but also I will show you like regular box extenders. I will show you half box extenders. I will show you opening them up in different ways, as well as like for a double box, either this or this. So like I said, I'm not going to explain it in this video, but just stay tuned for Wednesday's video if you are curious on how to use stuff like this, but still keep a really functional amount of space in your planner. So this is a small look at the things going on. Like I said, I have, you know, hollow foil also pulled out, and all sorts of things, but I'm going to put a lot of this aside. Like I said, I'm going to put Halloween Town on and start watching that, and I'm going to get a lot of this put down, but you're going to hear TK Talks over the top of me putting a lot of this stuff down, and we will have a discussion about whatever I'm talking about. I have some ideas in my head, but I don't know which one I'm actually going to talk about. Otherwise, I would tell you. That's a future Laura problem. Right now on Sunday night is I want to plan and put stickers down Laura. So actually talking is a different Laura problem. Do you guys do that? Like, you know what you want to do, but it's just it's not the time to make that decision. I have off tomorrow, so I can do the TK Talks part tomorrow, right? I should probably do the filming part tomorrow because then I'd have better lighting, but like that would just be logical. So, you know. Am I gonna do bougie? I could do gold. Oh no, I brought out, I have red, half cut headers. So those might make an appearance because that would be really fun. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking for me and we're gonna do TK Talks. All right, you guys. So as I get started here and putting all these stickers down, I was thinking the other day, like, if we were going to have the Olympics this year, they would have already passed, right? Like, weren't they supposed to be in like August or September? And it's already October. So wild to think about. I love the Summer Olympics so much, and I'm just curious if you guys love the Summer Olympics, the Winter Olympics. Are you not into the Olympics? Like, what's your take on the Olympics and sports? Are the sports that you like in the Olympics? Are they not in the Olympics? Are they a big deal? Are they not a big deal? I love gymnastics, so that's like one of the biggest deals in the Summer Olympics, I would say, especially women's gymnastics. And one of my all-time favorite gymnasts, Chelsea Memel, she's from Wisconsin, and she is 32 and has 2 kids, and she is making a comeback after, I think it's been 8 years since she's been at the Olympics. And she's making a run for the 2021 Olympics. And I am so stoked by that. Like, she has a YouTube channel and Instagram, and I'm following her, and I'm just like, it blows my mind. Like, she's like better than ever. And I just think it's like the most incredible thing. Because it's just like always been like a young woman's sport, you know, like it's never really been. I mean, there's Oksana Chusovitina. I think I'm saying her name right. I can't ever remember. And she's like, I think in her 40s now, and she still vaults and competes, which is insane. And she's had kids and stuff too. But like, you know, overall, it's always been like a very young sport. And even more so before they changed the rules that you had to like be 16 in an Olympic year. Like, girls were like super young. But yes, I love Summer Olympics. I love synchronized swimming. I love the diving, but I'll get into like really any of the sports, and like I just get so excited and like so emotional, like their stories and like cheering them on, and like I just get so into it, and I cannot wait for the Olympics next year. I like the Winter Olympics too. Like, there's some unique sports that like you don't really ever hear about other times that you get to see in the Olympics, and I think that's really cool. But I don't know, I think it's just incredible, like, that people dedicate their lives to being good at a sport, because I'm so not good at sports. Like, even if I dedicated my whole life to it, I would not even be like remotely good. Like, it's just not my forte. Like, I would be better, obviously, but I still wouldn't be great at any sport, because it's just, they don't make a lot of sense to me most of the time. Especially sports with like balls and stuff. Like, I don't know. I think like archery and stuff is really cool. I think that's what I would do next. Like, if I picked something to get into, I think I would maybe be interested in some sort of archery thing, but I don't know. So tell me if you were involved in any sport that's like in the Olympics. Are you like a fan of the Olympics? In the winter, I love watching all the ice skating type things. But I also really love the like ski jumping. Like, those people are nutso. It scares me so much, but like the snowboarding and like, I don't know, they're just so talented and incredible, and I don't know, I'll cheer for anybody. Like, I just think it's so cool. And I'm really, really looking forward to having them in 2021, which is so bizarre. Like, it's wild that the Olympics got pushed, but I don't know. I'm really, really excited. And if you are into gymnastics, like Simone Biles is still training like these insane new skills, and Sunisa Lee is still training, and I don't know, there's amazing talent all over the US. But yeah, my girl Chelsea Memel, I'm dying. Like, it's one of the best things to follow, like that I've been following in 2021, is that she's making this comeback. I don't know. I actually went to the same gym as her when I was little, before she moved to, like, her parents own a gym. And before she moved back to like her own gym, I went to the same gym. So like when we had competitions and stuff, like I would see her compete all the time, and she was in a different building, but like she trained at a different location, but like, you know, I always heard about her and saw her, and I don't know, it's just wild. Like, oh my gosh, it's just crazy. It's so crazy to think that she's like still doing gymnastics and like she's just as good as ever, which is, it blows my mind. Like, it's crazy that when girls even like do college gymnastics, let alone like beyond that, I think it's so incredible. It's just not a forgiving sport as far as like getting older. But yeah, so working on the stickers here. You can see I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but the half cut headers to make like the bougie background, they are so tedious. So you can see me, I'm kind of prepping some of the other days here because I just was like, I just need to get these down, and then I had to switch sheets. So I'm not even sure if the patterns match or anything, but I just was using 2 sheets of the half cut. I need to put icons on all those film edit uploads, but I forgot to go grab them, so that's why they look a little empty, but I'll fix that eventually. But yeah, so I'll leave the question about Olympics and sports and stuff down below. I want to know what sports you participated in. What sports do you love about the Olympics? Are you into Summer Olympics or Winter Olympics? Like, I want to know your deal with sports. We'll talk about activities another day, like from school, but I want to know about sports today. So hopefully that was fun for you guys. I'm going to come back on and talk about my week plans and like all the stickers and everything. So I will do that in just a minute here. And then, yeah, like I said, if you have questions, just leave them all down below. All right, you guys, so here is where I am currently at for this spread. So I have red and hollow foil, and it takes forever to do the half cut headers. I'm not going to lie, it is a lot. But I think it's worth it because it looks like bougie in the end, and I really like that I have the red background glitter with the hollow kind of all over. Obviously I'll fill in as I go, but it takes forever. I'm glad I had some like bigger chunks to do like in back of, you know, like the flag and stuff, but holy moly. So I have my vitamins, skincare, my YouTube schedule as normal. Because it is fall break and I kind of have like a weirder, like I don't have work this week. I'm just going to put a checklist of things I want to accomplish that are not necessarily like having to get done a certain day. So just making sure I'm keeping on track. I have my fall break begins, and It's like midnight and I can't remember who I was talking to, but we were talking about wishing Rose Colored Days did customs, and I was like, oh my God, I used to have Rose Colored Day customs. So that is one of my custom stickers from Rose Colored Days from back in the day, because she used to be a small shop and she did custom stickers. So I had custom school stickers made, and I haven't gone through quite all of them yet, but that was one of my customs. So I have Fall Break Begins, but obviously she does not anymore because she is a huge shop. And then I have to call my dentist to get my most recent x-rays from my last dentist sent to my new dentist's office because I have an appointment the following week. And then my doctor is going to a doctor is going to call about my sleep study results from the previous week. So they are going to call. So I want to make sure that's getting done. And then down here, I need to film my voiceover, but I have just gotten voiceover, like record voiceover stickers, but I need to find them. So I saved a spot for that. And then I also want to do questions for a collab video that's coming up. So I'm going to write that in. So that's why both of those are blank. And then on Tuesday, I just have some space up here. And then I have the Crafts by Towie $2 Tuesday release, the volume 13. And then the Letters to Apollo Advent is also releasing on Tuesday, so those are both a big deal. And then I think I'm gonna bake cookies on Tuesday, so I put this little thingamabob here. Wednesday, I have Pilates. I also think I'm going to do some work on Wednesday. And then I just put this box in just to get the spacing correct. Because of the half cut headers and stuff like that. And then the Cultivate What Matters power sheets are released on this day. And then I have is it my internet bill? I think it's no, not my internet. My electricity, maybe, is that day. One of the two. I have two bills that both start with X, and I always forget which is which because it doesn't really matter. Like, they come out automatically. I just like to mark it. But I'm pretty sure it's my Excel bill. Thursday is my laundry day, so I put that in there. I will also have planning time, and then it is also my car payment. Friday will be filming. I have Pilates again, and then the Simply Gilded Advent is releasing that day. I left a little space here, and then it is my friend Kelly's birthday. Editing on Saturday, and then it is Sweetest Day. If you don't know what Sweetest Day is, it's like Valentine's Day, but in the Midwest. The upper Midwest, like Michigan, Wisconsin area. I don't know if it even extends beyond that, but I wanted to mark it here. I'm not seeing anybody, but I'm wanting to put it in my planner. And then Sunday is upload, and again, Pilates, so I have workout. And then I still have a lot of space left in here. I definitely put one girl. I probably will put another one up here, and then I do have like other space, but I didn't want to fill it up just because I knew this space was so small that I didn't want to fill this with extra full boxes quite yet, because I wasn't sure how much I was going to need to put in here because I don't know my plans yet. So I just wanted to do that. But I love the like blood splatter. I used minimal deco at the top, and then I did a bunch of blood splatter. I did red and hollow full box overlays. I didn't put anything on this one just because it's kind of busy. If I could have gotten a spider web like in this corner, I maybe would have, but none of them, like, you can't rotate them to get them that way. So I'll have to look in my collection and see if I have any other corners that I can get like onto her dress, because I think that would be nice, but I didn't go digging quite yet. But I love the spider web overlays. I also didn't put one here, so I will look for a thing there. I love the glitter that I did over the purple as well as the blood drips on the red. It's just like so dramatic, and that is like, it's just not me at all, but it's really, really fun. I love the red glitter headers, like the foil glitter headers at the top with the numbers and the blood drips. I like that I did minimal of the yellow because I didn't do gold foil. So I kind of stayed away from the yellow like boxes. I'm sure I'll get a little bit more in here, but I just did the headers across the middle, and then I stuck mostly with like the red and the purple and the blue and like these darker color, because there was a lot of like of the black kind of like accent color boxes. So I tried to pull a lot of that in, and then like the washi strips and things I pulled in were black. Or like the gray. So that was interesting. I didn't have a lot of like the yellow to pull in, but I think it's really, really fun. Just so different than my typical. But I think it's just really, really cool. I do have like a lot of villain, like little munchkins and stuff, but I don't know that I would like pull them in anywhere. But if I watch like a scary movie or like a villain Disney movie or something like that, maybe I'll be able to pull them in somehow. But I am thinking maybe I can pull in this like over here. I was trying to think of where I could put that because I still have a little bit of deco left, and I'm sure I'll pull it in. Oh, I meant to put this rose up here too. Just layer it into the blood. It's so funny to talk about blood when you're like putting fancy stickers down. So I have this page left. I didn't put a weekend banner in. Oh heavens. I don't know where I want a weekend banner. I might put it like in here. I don't know. And then I have glitter headers. I have a bunch of little things. I still have 2 of them, which is why I'm saying like I can still put them in. I still have this full box, which is like it might end up underneath here. I still have tons here. I have these full boxes. So like I still have so much. And then I have checklists, but I probably won't use any of those. And then there's still washi and work labels. There's this page with like half boxes. So see, there's still only like 1 yellow because there's like all these dark half boxes. So I kind of stayed away from the yellow, which was convenient. And then I have so much foil pulled out. So much foil. So I will show you guys the spread next week, obviously, when I do like my flip back. But I love it. I think it's really, really cool. If you want to know where something's from, just let me know and I'll look it up down below, or look it up and leave it down below. But super, super fun. And then, like I said, once I do next week, I will come back and show you guys what this looks like with, you know, like what I put underneath here and everything. And then if you want more detail about doing things like this flipped box, I will be sure to let you know. I also did one like this, where you can like open them up like little doors, things like that. So I will go through all of those styles on Wednesday's video. So if you want to know how to do any sort of day extender, hit that subscribe button and we will do that in Planner School on Wednesday. So that video will be coming. I will show you how to do that, and then you can use different types of boxes and still have more room in your spread, flipping them all sorts of different ways, plus like little ones that fold up like books and you can like flip through pages. I will show you all of the things, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, let me know your thoughts down below. Who is your favorite Disney villain? Also, the TK Talks questions will be down below. I don't know what I talked about because I haven't filmed that part of the video yet, but they will all be down below. I hope you guys had a good time, and thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video, and I don't know, I hope you're having a really good fall and Halloween season. I am not normally this jazzed about it, but I'm just having a good old time enjoying anything I can about 2020 because you just have to, right? Like, you just have to embrace whatever you can. So I'm embracing seasonal things, and this is part of it. So I hope you guys are having fun coming along for the ride, and I thank you again for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.